Have you ever pondered over the question, what if history took a different turn? We're about to embark on a journey into the unseen paths of history, uncharted territories that lie within the realm of what if. In this age of artificial intelligence, we can do more than just imagine. We can simulate, predict, and envision alternate outcomes to significant historical events. What if we could rewrite the strategies of war, the speeches of great leaders, or the critical decisions that shaped our world? Through AI, we can explore these potential outcomes, dissecting and analyzing the possibilities. We can create a new narrative, one that reshapes our understanding of the past and broadens our perspective on the future. We're not just telling stories, we're exploring the myriad ways our world could have evolved. And it all starts with a single question, a single alternate path. Imagine the American Revolution with a revised battle strategy. What could have been the outcome? The American Revolution, a defining moment in history. But what if the strategies were different? Let's imagine for a moment a shift in the tides of this pivotal era. Our AI has conjured a different battle strategy, one that could have potentially altered the trajectory of the American Revolution. Picture, if you will, a more defensive approach, prioritizing protection of key territories over aggressive expansion. How might this have affected the Revolutionary War's outcome? Perhaps with this revised strategy, the British could have held on to more territory, prolonging the conflict. Or maybe the American forces might have been able to consolidate their power more effectively, leading to an entirely different geopolitical landscape. The possibilities are endless and utterly fascinating. A different strategy could have drastically changed the course of the revolution. But that's not all. Words too have the power to alter history. Famous speeches have shaped the world as we know it, but what if these speeches had different words? Picture this, an AI-generated version of Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech. Imagine instead of dreaming of equality, he dreamed of a world where everyone was identical, erasing diversity. How would that have altered the civil rights movement? Or think of Winston Churchill's ringing call to arms, "We shall fight on the beaches." What if instead he had urged for compromise, for negotiation? How would the course of World War II have changed? By altering the words of these great leaders, we're not just tweaking speeches, we're reshaping events, reimagining reactions, and redefining outcomes. The impact of different words, of different ideas, can be monumental. History, as we know it, hangs delicately on the power of words. Words have power, and a change in them could have resulted in a different history. Speaking of changes, what if crucial decisions in history were different? A scene script. History is a product of decisions. What would the world look like if these decisions were different? Imagine for a moment standing at the crossroads of history. Each path represents a different choice, a different decision that could reshape the course of events. Now, with the power of advanced artificial intelligence, we can delve into these alternate timelines, exploring the what-ifs that have tantalized historians for centuries. Consider the signing of the Magna Carta. What if King John had refused? Or ponder the Cuban Missile Crisis. What would have happened if Kennedy had chosen aggression over negotiation? And let's not forget about the fall of the Berlin Wall. Could a different decision have prolonged the Cold War? Each of these moments, these decisions, were critical junctures in our shared history. By revisiting them, by exploring the myriad possibilities of different choices, we can begin to understand how fragile and mutable our history really is. Different decisions could have reshaped our world in unimaginable ways. History, as we know it, is just one version of events. What if we could explore the other possibilities? Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon today. We revisited the American Revolution, only this time with a revised battle strategy. The outcomes? Well, they were certainly different, maybe even game-changing. We then experienced the power of words through AI-rendered speeches of great leaders. A change in words, a change in impact. It's fascinating how language can alter the course of events, isn't it? And who can forget the decisive moments we revisited? A different decision here, an alternate choice there. And suddenly the timeline of history takes a different turn. It's a reminder of how every choice, every decision carries weight. These alternate scenarios, these what-if narratives, they're not just conjecture. They're a testament to the power of AI, its potential to reshape our understanding of history. We leave you with a thought. History is not just what happened, but a culmination of what could have happened. What other what-if scenarios can you think of? Having explored some fascinating what-if scenarios today, We now turn the tables. It's your turn to dive into the depths of history and envision your own alternate scenarios. Imagine, if you will, a moment in history that has always intrigued you. Now consider changing one crucial element. What would be the outcome? How would these changes ripple through time? Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. We're excited to see the alternate timelines you create. This is your opportunity to rewrite history, to give it a new dimension. As we venture further into the realm of possibilities, let's remember the power we hold. The power to imagine, to question, and to redefine our understanding of the past. Your engagement is what fuels this journey. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Together, let's continue to explore the unseen paths of history, the what-ifs that could have shaped our world. And remember, history is not just what happened, but a culmination of what could have happened. What other what-if scenarios can you think of? Comment below.